Hey guys, what's going on? It's Kaiga1324. Up here today, I'm going to be showing you guys all of the PlayStation Now games. I've already talked about PlayStation Now and what I think about it. Trying to set this PlayStation up though, for my capture card, was a pain in the ass. But it's done, it's sorted. Just had to disable HDCP. Don't know what that is, don't care, you know. So anyway, let's just get straight into this. I'm going to go through all the games. Some of the games that I do know and have played, some of them I don't. If I add a game to my list, it's because it's a game I'm going to come back and play, or I know that I'll play, but I don't want to play it right now. I'm going through these games one at a time. So, anyway, up first we have Sam & Max, the Devil's Playhouse. This is an adventure game, you know what I'm saying? Point and click. You know, like games like Telltale games. And, you know, Telltale games, they're good, yeah, and everything, but they're not really for everyone, you know what I'm saying? So, if you don't like Telltale games, then you might want to avoid these games. But they're quite funny, actually, and if you're in the mood to play something a little bit more slow-paced and don't have to worry much about gameplay, then go for it, but I can't get into them that much. Then we got Detune. This isn't even a fucking game. This is just some weird sort of, you know, tech demo. You just move this character about and you get achievements for it. So if you want achievements, do it. Velocity Bot. I can't fucking play this game for shit. It's always skipping around and spinning the screen around. That makes me dizzy. I can't handle it. You know what I'm saying? But it's a rage game. So yeah, it's fun if you like those sort of things. Action Hank. This is like if you played Doritos Crash Course on Xbox, or like Joe Danger or something like that. It's similar to that. It's alright, I guess. ABC Murderers. This is another sort of point and click Telltale style game. Again, maybe I'll add it to my list. Maybe I'll play it one day, I guess. Air Conflict, Pacific Carriers. This isn't even that great of a flying game, to be honest. I couldn't even get past the tutorial because it was telling me to drop bombs on this fucking boat, and I was doing it and it weren't even doing nothing. So I was like, you know what, I'll give up. I can't be asked. Alchemic Joust. This is kind of a cute little sort of Castle Storm style game, if you've heard of Castle Storm. If not, look it up. But it's cute and you make different elements and stuff, but other than that, it's average. Alex Kidd in Miracle World, Sega Master System game, classic system, before my time, so I don't really have a lot of love for it, but still classic. Alien Rage. Now that's right, because this game's got aliens in it and it makes you rage. Yeah, it's kind of hard. It's an average sort of first-person shooter with points similar to maybe Bulletstorm, but it's not that great. It's alright. Alien Spidey, kind of a platforming game. It's alright, I guess, but to be honest, doesn't really pull me in. Alien Nation, this is in my list. This is a fun sort of top-down twin stick shooter, actually. It's really good. I enjoyed it. Altered Beast, classic Sega Mega Drive game, course classic. Is it any good? Nah. Anarchy Rush Hour. I was expecting something more from this, but this game's similar to maybe Burnout or something like that, an open world game. It's alright, but I don't know. I didn't really feel much for it. Anna, this is in my list because I've heard this is a pretty cool sort of horror psychological thriller style game. Anomaly Warzone. This is sort of like a tower defense game, but instead of you being the towers, you're the actual people attacking. That's what I gathered from it. Aqua Panic. I have no idea what you've got to do on this game. You've got to make the fish get into the water without getting eaten. It's really weird. Couldn't really get into it. This game's called. I'll have to open it up. No sorge orte to an unborn star. I started playing it. Hello. I started playing it, and then obviously I come off it. So I'm gonna come back to it. It's an RPG. It's kind of cool. It looks alright, I guess. JRPG, PS3 game, I believe. Then we have Aragami. This looks kind of cool. It kind of looks a little bit like Tenchu or something like that. That's the next game that I'm going to actually have to play on PlayStation now. But I'm going to be playing some Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires after this again. Arcania Hearts 3. This is a sort of anime 2D fighting game. Arcadia, sorry. This is a average. Oh, sorry. This is an average RPG. I played the one on Xbox 360. This is sort of like an updated version of the game. It's average. Armageddon Riders. This kind of looks like Carmageddon, or I believe it might be a Carmageddon game. I don't know. Asura's Wrath. This game is a Badman game. Don't hate on it, right? This is kind of like a graphic novel, but also a game. Like it's like half the time you don't really do much gameplay, but it's a really fun sort of game. It's hard to explain what it's like. Atari flashbacks, classics games. Yeah, this is well before my time. I don't really have much love for them, but they're classics. Can't hate on that. We got here the Atelier games. We've got Atelier Ayesha, the Alchemist of Dusk. Very heavy JRPG games. Echo and Logi, I believe that is. Romance Plus and something else. Yeah, some Atelier games. These are very heavy JRPG games. I've heard good things about them though. Some people say they're really good. They're hard to find though on PS3. They got here Back to Bed. I don't know nothing about it. The Bard's Gold, got that on the Xbox One as well. Sort of an indie game. The Batman Arkham Trilogy, Arkham Asylum Game of the Year edition, Arkham City and Arkham Origins, all very, very good games. Origins was a little bit underwhelming for some, but still a really good game in my opinion. Then we have Battle Princess Arcadias. I have no idea what game that is. I think it may be like a Power Storm game or Power Stone game. Battle Chess, yep. Yeah, or Battle versus Chess. It's a chess game with fantasy characters. Chronos, I don't know what game this is. I think it's a tower defense game. I might be wrong. Then we have Bentley Backpack, looks really indie. Beyond Two Souls, another sort of heavy rain, heavy story-based game. Good here gamer here. Begins the Infantry, Big Sky Infantry. Don't know what it is. Looks like an indie game. Binaries. I'm guessing it's a puzzle game. Bionic Commando Rearmed and Rearmed 2. I couldn't really get into these games. They're quite slow. The Bioshock series 1, 2 and Infinite, fantastic games. Can't hate on them. Runner, Bit Trip Runner 2. Another runner game, yeah, some people love them. Both Bladestorm games, Nightmare and The Fowl's 100-Year War. It's funny because Nightmare is kind of like a HD remake of this game with extra stuff, almost. Blast and Bunnies, looks cute, I guess. We got here the BlazBlue games, Continuum Shift. What one's this one? Chromium Shift. There's another one, and yeah, these are excuse me. These are like anime style fighting games. Pretty cool games. Blaze Rush looks looks pretty cool. Blood Bowl 2 strategy Warhammer style football game. Blood Knights. I think I might have played this before. It looks familiar. Blood Rain Betrayal, which is a 2D anime style Blood Rain game. Bolt, based on the movie. Bomberman Ultra, of course, Bomberman classic series. I'm not very good at it though. All three Borderlands games, the pre-sequel, Ultimate Edition, Borderlands 2 Ultimate Edition, and Game of the Year Edition of Borderlands. So yeah, awesome stuff there. But I have got the Handsome Jack collection coming today. Just so I can play it with my brothers, and it's all on one disc. Bound by Flame actually started this game on the Xbox 360. It's kind of like a mix between Dark Souls and Dragon Age. It's average, but it's playable. Braid, classic, not classic, but very well-known indie game. Brink, very underwhelming game. This game should have been amazing, but unfortunately, it wasn't. Broken Age, don't know what it is. Capcom Arcade Cabinet, yep, lots of Capcom games on there, arcade games. Cards, Mate a National, and Racerama. The Cards games are pretty fun, the racing games actually. Castle Storm, Definitive Edition. Castlevania, Harmony of Despair. Can't hate on Castlevania, man. Classic. Cell Damage HD, one of my favourite games of all time. I love that game. Champion Jockey, yep, if you want to play horse racing. Contrast, Costume Quest 2, played this on the Xbox 360. Hammer Spy, don't know what it is. Crash Commando, Crazy Taxi, that's a classic there. Critter Crunch. Crorexia, the E or something, I don't know what that is, looks like an RPG maybe. Cuboid. Damnation, very average game. Daytona USA, very, very good arcade racer. The Day of the Tentacle, old PC game. Then we have, I think that's Deathstalker's game. Darksiders, or Darkstalkers, sorry. Darksiders 2 Definitive Edition. Dark Void, it's an okay game. Dark Mist, don't know what it is. Blob 2, Dead Island Definitive Edition. Dead Island Riptide, Dead Nation Apocalypse Edition. This is a cool top-down shooter. Dead or Alive 5 Ultimate, awesome fighting series. Deadlight Director's Cut. Of course, Devil May Cry HD Collection and Devil May Cry 4. Deception 4, Blood Ties, and Nightmare Princess. These are interesting games. Death Track Resurrection racing game, it looks like. Deadly Premonition. This is a very interesting game, and the director's cut is the better version of the game, better controls. Then we have Disgaea 3, 4, 5, and D2. These are awesome tactical RPGs. Pretty funny games as well. Dishonored, really short game, but pretty good. Brave, this is a Disney game. Doki Doki Universe. Don't know what it is, but it looks cute, I guess. Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. I enjoyed playing this game with my brother. It's very heavy RPG though. Disney Universe Ultimate Edition. I don't know what that is. Cars 2. Epic Mickey 2. Underwhelming, I hear. Toy Story Mania. Don Bradman's Cricket. Don't Die, Mr. Robot. Double Dragon Neon. That's pretty good game. Duke Nukem Forever, which isn't as bad as everyone makes it out to be. Dungeon 3, I think that's a Diablo clone. Dynamite Fishing, World Games. And then we got Dynasty Warriors 6, 6 Empires, 7, 7 Empires, 7 Extreme Legend, 8 Extreme Legend, and 8 and Strike Force. So lots of good Dynasty Warriors games there for me. Of course, I'm playing 8 Empires at the moment anyway. Earthstorm, Eat Them, Echo Chrome, Ellie Funk, pretty bad. Everyone's Gone to Rapture. Euphoria, Ethan Meteor Hunter, Escape Plan, Entwined, Enigmatus 2, Everybody's Golfs and Everybody's Golf World Tour, golf game. Evolve. Endlies End. I don't know what that says. Exist Archive, sorry. Extreme Exorcism. Fairy. Formula 1 2016, 15 and 14. F1 Race Stars. That's a pretty fun kart racer right here. Fear. Classic game there. Fallout 3 classic, Farming Simulator and Farming Simulator 15 for all you farming fans out there, of course. Fat Princess and Fat Princess Adventures. I've heard of these games. I don't know how good they are though. Fighting Vipers. Final Exam, looks like a zombie game I think. Final Fight Double Impact. Flower. This is not even a game, it's more of an experience, and the same with Flow. Flustercluck, Frogger Returns. That is the worst image I've ever seen. It looks like a 4-year-old designed it. The God of G-Force. Guinea pigs, man, one of my favourite animals. Genji, nothing to do with Genji from Overwatch, I believe. Gianna Sisters Twisted Dreams. Go Puzzle. And then we have the God of War games. God of War 1 and 2. 3 Remastered, Chains of Olympus, Ghost of Sparta, and Ascension. So every God of War game, if you guys haven't played any of the God of War games, get PlayStation now. It's an easier way of having them all. And fantastic games. I've only played Ghost of Chains of Olympus, and I really enjoyed it. Golden Axe, classic. Grand Age Medieval, Guacamole, Grim Fandango remastered, Grid Auto Sport and Grid 2 racing games, Paintball 2, Gravity Crash, Guilty Gear XD Revenge Revelation fighting game, Habuki, don't know what it is, Hamilton Great Adventure, Hamster Ball, looks like maybe I guess Monkey Ball style game, Hard War Where Rivals, it's like a vehicle combat game just by looking at it. Heavenly Sword, one of the early PlayStation 3 games. How to Survive Storm Warning Edition. House of the Dead 4, great arcade game. Ho Ho Come. Helldivers, I actually just got that the other day. Yesterday actually, the Ultimate Edition. Heavy Rain, very heavy story game. Heavy Fire Afghanistan, Hunter's Trophy 2 and Australia and America. If you guys hunt, I surely hope you don't. It's wrong to hunt animals just for the sake of it. Hustle Kings, iZombie, that don't have a name, so what is that? I don't know. Eco, Invisimals, I wonder how you play this game, because this game was meant to be like a card game. Inside Radio, and Justice Gods Among Us Ultimate Edition. Awesome game. Infamous Festival of Blood and Infamous 1 and 2. Jetpack Joyride, I remember having this on my phone. Joe Danger 2 the movie. Journey, Judge D, The City of God case. The Jurassic Park Telltale games 1 4. Kick Beat Special Edition. All the Killzone games, of course Shadowfall. Very underwhelming game, unfortunately. Kinyet Underground, Crinkle Crusher, Chromania, Kung Fu Rabbit, the Pooh-Yous. That looks so bad. Legaistia, which I think is a fighting game actually. Legend of K Anniversary. Got that on PS2. We got here Lego Batman, all 3 Lego Batman games, the Lego Indiana Jones 2, Pirates of the Caribbean, Star Wars 3, and both Harry Potter games. So for all you Lego fans, rejoice. Lemmings, Leo's Fortune, Leia Linger in Shadows. I don't know what that is. It looks really bad. Loco Roco, which is a PSP game originally. Lone Survivor, the director's cut. Lord of the Fallen, didn't really enjoy this game. The Lost Planet series 1, 2 and 3. Cranium. Mafia 2. Just finished Mafia 3 not long ago. Magic Orbs, Magus, Mahjong Tales, if you know how to play Mahjong, because I bloody don't. This is, I can't remember what this game is called, but I know it's sort of like a Dynasty Warriors style game. Metro Last Light Complete Edition, very good game actually. Metal Slug 3, Mega Man 9 and 10, Mars, Monkey Island 2, Mortal Kombat 9, even though it was just called Mortal Kombat, but it is the ninth game. MotoGP 15, Motorcycle Club, Motorstorm Apocalypse, awesome game. Motorstorm RC, that sounds awesome because I love RC Revenge Pro. Mousecraft, MX vs ATV Alive, Untamed, Supercross Encore, MX vs ATV, and GP for your MX fans. I need to get into these series because they're meant to be really good. MBK 14 and 16 for you guys who like basketball. Neohog, don't know what that is. Nights into Dreams, Sega Saturn game. Ninja Gaiden 2, 3, 2 and Razor's Edge 3, which, yep, you know, I believe this version of the game was a little bit, not as good as the Xbox 360 one is what I hear. Ninja Pizza Girl, that sounds like the best job ever. Nobunaga's Ambition, which I hear is a very heavy RPG, very much and strategy game. It sounds like something I'd enjoy. Nova 111, Non Blast. Looks like there's some yaoi going on there. Save that one for later. Oddworld Stranger's Wrath HD. I think this one was a first-person shooter. Didn't even know they made the HD version of Orcs and Men. I actually played this game and I enjoyed it for a little bit of this game. I played the demo, I think, or I rented this game. And I've never seen it since, so I might have to play it again. Ollie Ollie and Ollie Ollie 2. Welcome to Hollywood. I think it's sort of like an isometric skateboarding game, so it might be as good as the Game Boy one. Order Up, which I have on the Wii actually. Overlord, Fellowship of Evil, and Raising Hell. These are fun games. It's kind of like if you took Pikmin but made it evil. PID, Phineas and Ferb, Second Dimension, Thermonic, Palpo and Yo, Pang Adventures, Painkiller Hen and Damnation. Oh, I love this game. It's amazing. I kind of want to play it now. Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. Pix the Cat, Pixel Piracy. Something Encore. Monsters Encore. Racers, World Cup, or I don't know. Tabletop Racers. It looks like a Micro Machine game. Planet Mini Golf. Pick Yokama. Pixel Junk Side Scroller. Shooter Ultimate. Shooter 2 and Shooter. Look like indie games. Planets Under Attack. Poker Night 2. Poncho. Port Royale 3, which is a strategy game, I know. Protus. Puppeteer, which I hear is actually meant to be really good. Oh, fuck's sake. Hello? What's up? Yeah. Yeah, could do, yeah. Yeah, right then. Yeah, right. Alright then. Alright then. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Alright then, that's fine. I'll do that then. Alright then. Oh, alright then. Alright then. Nothing. Alright. Alright then, I'll see you soon. Love you, bye. Bye. Anyway, but well, what? Cuba rebooted, classic game. Puzzle Fighter 2 HD remix. Cool. Puzzle Agent, Pure Pool, Pure Hold'em, and Pure Chess. Quantum Theory couldn't get into this game. It was a bit disappointing. R-Type Dimensions, Ragdoll Kung Fu, Fist of Plastic, Rage, of course, pretty good game actually. Ragnarok's Odyssey, Ace, don't know what it is. Raiden 5, 4. Ratchet and Clank Nexus, All for One, which is a beat 'em up, I believe. A Cracking Time, Ratatouille, Rain, Rainbow Moon, Ratchet and Clank Q-Port, and Quest for the something. Red Dead Undead Nightmare, awesome game. And Raw, Red Dead Redemption, fantastic game. Red Faction Guerrilla, Red Johnson something, and that's probably a sequel. Renegade Ops, Resident Evil Code Veronica X, Umbrella City, Operation Raccoon City, which isn't as bad as everyone made it out to be honest. Revelations 2, the first Revelations, Umbrella Chronicles, and Dark Side Chronicles. Resistance 3, Resogun, Retro City Rampage DX, Rise of the Argonauts, unknown game there. Rift Everyday Shooter, Ride, Ricochet HD, Retro Glut, Grade, Rocketbergs, Hard Boiled Chicken, Rogue Stormers, Rostastic, Rune Factory Oceans, I think it might be a puzzle game actually. Sacred Citadel, Saints Row 2, and 4 re-elected and Get Out of Hell. Sama Max Beyond Time and Space. Samurai Warriors 4, really enjoyed this game actually. Savage Moon, Strong Bags, cool game versus the Attractive People, and another one. I have no idea what that is. Shifter, Shadwin, I guess. Shadow of the Colossus HD. Awesome. This isn't the remake, by the way. This is the HD version of the game. The original. Shadow of the Beast. 8-bit is enough. Baddest of the bands. Crimes and Punishment. Silent Hill HD Collection. Siren Blood Curse. Pretty scary game there. Skullgirls Encore. It's a fighting game. Skyfighter. Skydive. Sniper 2. Sniper Elite V2. Sniper Elite 3. Snakeball. SC, Sly Cooper, Thieves in Time, Sniper Ghost Warrior, Soldier X, 2 and X, Summer, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, I love these games, Sonic CD, Sonic Generations, Sonic Fighters, Sonic and the Hedgehog 4, Sonic Unleashed, Sounds and Shapes, Space Ace, Space Hulk, Sparkle 2, Spec Ops The Line, Spelunky, Star Wars, Starhawk, Stardust Galaxy Warriors, The Force Unleashed 1 and 2, Split Second, which is a really fun racing game I hear, Stealth Incorporated 1 and 2, Stick It to the Man, Stick Bold, Strider, another one of the weird games, Siberia, Super Stardust Ultra, Super Mega Baseball, Super Hang On, Super Exploding Zoo, Styx, Master of Shadows, Siberia 2, About a Blob, Mutant Blobs Attacks, Tales from a Borderland, the Monkey Island games, Chairway Unfolded. I played a bit of this game and it's pretty cool actually. Tennis in the Face, Terraria, Darkness 1 and 2, really enjoyed the second one. Bug Butcher, Unwitting Tales, Venture of Ultimum, Terror Mines, Oblivion, awesome game. Final Station, The Guarded Fate Paradox, House of the Dead 3 and Overkill, King of Fighters 13, The Last Guy, The Last of Us, and the DLC Left Behind, The Last Tinker, The Lego Movie, The Raven, The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, The Unfinished Swan, Swindle, The Swapper, The Sly Cooper Collection, Monkey Island, The Walking Dead Season 2, The Witch Honored Knight, 100 Knight, I don't know, The Wolf Among Us, The War of Mine, Thomas Was Alone, Le Tour de France, I think it's 15 and 16, Scarlet Curiosity, Tokyo Jungle. I'm actually glad that's on here and it's the English version. Really cool game actually. It's like a survival game but you play as animals. Titan Attacks, Tiny Troopers Joint Ops, Toy Home, Toy Box Turbos, Trash Panic. Oh, that's that puzzle game. I want to try that game out because that looks really fun. Tricky Towers, Trine, Trinity, Street Fighter 4 Ultra, Two Worlds 2, Twisted Metal, Truck Racer. Okay. That's an old, wow. Tropico 5, Tron, Uncharted, Jane's Fortune, the first one, Until Dawn, Urban Trial Freestyle, Velocity, Ultra, Vessel, Virtua Fighter Part 2, Final Showdown, Wakewalking, Warhawk, Warriors Orochi 3, that's the normal version, Wet, Vikings Attack, WWE 15 and 16, World Rally Championship 4 and 5, White Knight Chronicles, another unknown game, X-Blade, XCOM Enemy Within, Yabi Ninja Gaiden Z, which isn't that good, Yama Yama, Zack Zero, Zen Pinball Marvel The Avengers, Xenoclass, and Zombie 2. So, there's all of the PlayStation Now games. Now, to be honest, 80% of these games are ones that I'll definitely give a go, which is good. I think PlayStation Now is just well worth the money again. But if you don't believe me, then just this game gives you a better hint of what games are on here and is it worth the money. So, yeah. I don't know. But anyway guys, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like. And of course feel free to comment below, let me know what you think. Has your opinion changed? Etc. And of course guys, feel free to subscribe if you haven't already and join the family. Sorry this wasn't as in-depth as it could have been. But then again, you know, like I said, I haven't played all of these games, so I don't know everything about them. Plus, I didn't really want to make this video too long as well. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And of course, if you did, have a nice day. And I'll see you in the next